Yeah, let's go. Let's motherfucking go. My nigga, my motherfucking niggas. Pete gang in this motherfucker. Hey, yo. All right, I'm not even going to waste too much time, man. We're going to go straight to the source, nigga. This is what it is, man. Single mothers, Title 4D, child support all go together. They all a squad. They all a fucking squad. And I caught these motherfuckers. I caught them. I fucking got them. Hashtag motherfucking defund Title 4D. You can't even say defund child support. You can't even say that. So here it is. We're going straight to the boss. Big dog. Defund Title 4D. Facts. Fair use. This is fair use. The fuck? This is what the fuck it is, man. Don't play, man. Don't play. Do not play this game. This is let me do this shit real quick. Man. This shit wild, man. Shit insane, bro. Cause this is where it all started. Out of 4D. So like I'm gonna get into some crazy shit in this video. And because men always asking like why is it set up like this? Why are we paying for shit like this? And you know what? We know what's going on now. And we're not, and people are, men is really refusing to have children. Women are now refusing to have children. It's a fucking child-free movement out here today. And it's built off feminism. It's built off feminism. They don't want to have children no more. Is it our fault? Hell no, it ain't our fault. It's, to me, in my eyes, it's the law's fault. It's the motherfucking government's fault. Because it is right here. This is where it started. This is where this shit started. I was born 94. This happened 94. Now 94 children don't want to, 94 millennials do not want to have children. And who's the cause of this? This shit. This is a partial cause. To me, it's the main cause. And you know what? Before we go, look at this today. Hold up. This is I'm tripping. Hold up, wrong screen. Look at today's shit right now, man. Look at today's shit right now. This today's stats. This is child abuse in 2020. Child abuse in 2020, man. Come on, man. Let's get it right. Let's get get this shit right, man. Look at that shit real quick. All right, I gotta get this shit back up. Hold up. Yeah, there you go. All right, look. That was just 2020. It's 2022 right now, and this video right here is where it all started. It's where it all started, man. So let's show this proof of the destruction of us, everybody today. That made us not want to have children anymore. We don't even want to have children anymore because Title 4D, child support. This is right here. Let's go.
In 1978, I became involved with my first child support enforcement efforts.
Why?
In those days, there was very little that was being done for child support in this country. Too many people had to go to lawyers and have paid fees to get their child.
This bitch wearing a suit. Let's be real. So she knows she a feminist, right? Y'all know this, right? This is a feminist right here in the suit. So now feminists today are not trying to have children because they don't need a man. Well, damn, I don't blame them now. Because men don't want no children now. I guess it's a mission that was accomplished or something with this shit because this is a plan. They don't play. They don't give a fuck about the family court. The family court not even really a court. It's really seemed like really not a court because how they treat men in that court, how they treat women in that court, like literally like gender bias. It's gender bias in the court, and nobody's equal in the court of family court. So it's like this. And look at this shit. And they coming after men in this right here, in this situation. And she's wearing a suit. This is a feminist. How are you dealing with child support and you are fucking feminist? Why are you have children? Where your
support collected? There has been so much that has been done in these last 20 years, and particularly these last 4 years, but we have much, much more to do for one of the most important responsibilities of government that I know, to make sure that our most precious possession receive the support, the encouragement, and the positive opportunity to grow in a strong, constructive way. A very eloquent person on this subject is Miss Sonia Evans, who's here with her twin sons, Jonathan and Jesse, to tell you.
Hold on, I gotta look her up. Miss Sonia Evans, huh? Miss Sonia, I gotta look her up now. Hold up. I didn't know her name. Let's find out this bitch's name. Miss Sonia Evans, child support. Not some Sonia. Miss Sonia Evans, child support. The fuck? Masonia Evans, Bill Clinton's child support. Masonia Evans, child support. They don't want me to find it, man. They do not want to fuck. Let me find it, man. We don't know her name. We don't. Hey, come on now. How old do you think she is today, man? How you think? Let's go. How do you think she is?
Just what it means to her.
You think she's still alive? You think she's still living today? I think she's still living today. I think her name was Sonia Evans. Hey, that's what they say, right? So, wow. You think she's still living though? Like, wow. Dude, this is crazy. And there's the two boys. This is clout. Like, oh, boys, we're going to go talk about going to get your daddy on child support with the president. Wow. This is wild to me, man. They really talked about going to get on child support with the president. This is crazy. And that bitch really was motherfucking, ugh.
My name is Sonia Evans, and I am joined here today by my two 9-year-old sons, Jonathan and Jesse. First,
Sonia Evans. Sonia Evans, huh?
My name is Sonia Evans.
Sonia Evans. I gotta look her up, man. This is what I do, man. I get clues. It's like I'm like Blue's Clues, nigga. I'm like Blue's Clues. Sonia Evans. That's not her. Let's see. I'll look her up later. I'll look that up later. It's a little bit something, I guess. Weird. A family court worker? Weird, huh?
And I am joined here today by my two 9-year-old sons, Jonathan and Jesse. First, I would like to thank the president for giving my sons and I the opportunity.
I had to suck a dick real quick before she gave up, before she started her speech. I know, when a bitch suck dick first. I know when a bitch is virtually sucking dick. She not sucking dick physically. She's sucking dick virtually. That's what it is. Vocally.
To be president at the signing of this important piece of legislation, and for doing so much to help moms like me collect child support. For many years, my son's father moved from state to state to avoid paying child support.
Yo, he ain't even doing shit. Like, this is a system that he's setting up. He ain't doing nothing. What are you thanking him for? He just signed the paper, though. This is all this is. This is him getting clout. It's all this is, because he getting this is a clout move. Every time they do shit like this, it's a clout move. This president, all he do is sign shit. What is he talking about shit for?
To help moms like me collect child support. For many years, my son's father moved from state to state to avoid paying child support. With the help from the child support agency and the...
Cause motherfucker, it's motherfucking prison. That shit is robbery. You robbing a nigga cause for child support. That's what you doing, bitch. You robbing a nigga. You robbing a motherfucker from freedom, from doing what he want. He can't support his children if he wanted to. If he wanted to now. So now you just trapped everybody in the fucking world with that shit. And he wanted to help everybody in the fucking world and be a hero? Is she a hero now? Is bitches that's getting child support thanking this bitch right now today? Cause she thinking that nigga. She thinking that motherfucker. Man, that motherfucker got impeached from doing some shit with a hoe for a thought.
Their new computer system, we finally located him, and now I'm receiving child support every 2 weeks, direct from his paycheck.
Crazy.
It is now my great honor to introduce the President of the United States, Bill Clinton.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell did she just say? Did she just say that? That's it? That's all she had to say? That's some weird shit. I feel bad for these boys. She just put her boys under the fucking bus and be put up and set up for child support with this shit. You feel me? Because she had to come after her daddy. Or she had to come after the daddy for that shit. So she went to daddy government, Bill Clinton, for help. This wasn't meant for bitches like her. Because she putting her sons in the predicament they daddy is in with this shit. She bogus. She's bogus for this shit. She's selfish for this shit. Sonya fucking Evans, you are a selfish ass bitch, single mother hoe, like for go getting this Bill Clinton nigga to help you, bitch, cause you got every nigga in the world on this shit. You got every nigga in the United States on this shit. You got every motherfucker, bitch. This bitch right here. Boy, I swear to God. The fuck kind of shit is this? Title 4D, defund it. The fuck? Defund this shit. Get this shit for real. Let's get this shit serious. This shit weak. She weak. And she made every bitch in the fucking world that go to court for help weak. Because she get custody. Because she got custody. By fucking law, she got custody. By default, she got custody.
Thank you very much, Sonya. And Jonathan and Jesse, welcome to the White House. Thank you, General Reno. Thank you, Senators Cole and DeWine, for coming, and Congressman Hoyer, thank you for your hard work on this. I'd also like to thank Congressman Henry Hyde, who is not here, for his leadership on this legislation. Welcome Judge David Ross, the Commissioner of the Federal Office of Child Support.
Fuck this. This motherfucker's a piece of shit. Isn't it? Who? I'm about to start looking people up. I'm about to start taking names, man. It's time to start taking names now, bro. It's about that time. I'm taking notes. Taking notes like who is this? Whose name is this again? What's going on? Hold up. Hold up, man. Y'all know what this is, man. Y'all know what this is, man. You see this shit though. They telling us who they are. They giving us blueprints, man. It's blueprints in this bitch, man. So I'm gonna start taking these notes and let's start people up. This is crazy. This is nuttery. This is fucking nut shit. This motherfucker did some nut ass shit and got everybody in the fucking United States that really don't have no choice. Really didn't know a bitch could play some shiesty ass shit in the world and get him in a situation. You got women out here taking man's nut, not even swallowing the men's nut after oral sex, not even swallowing it. spitting it and injecting it in their vagina and getting pregnant. You got women doing that shit. You don't believe me? Look it up. In Chicago, it was a case, man. And she really got pregnant, and the child is really out here. The fuck, the child is really out here. She really got pregnant by just spitting the cum back out into her vagina. She turkey basted. Who knows? Yo, it's out. It's really out here. I don't believe me. I seen it myself. I looked at myself. Don't let me do a stream on this shit, boy. I have to. I'll do it. Let's go.
Enforcement, United States Attorney Helen Fay, child support advocates, and Leslie Sorky and Jerry Jensen, two other mothers who are here. I thank you all for being here. I am very pleased to sign a vital new law that shows what we can achieve when we act in the national interest. For 5.5 years now, we have renewed our economy with a strategy that balances the budget while investing the still.
All right, you know what? That bitch Sonia, she really just wanted revenge on a nigga that left her. That's all that really. She wanted revenge on the father that left her with them two boys. So she went to the president. She really made it to the fucking president to get revenge. How the fuck? And a man today can't even make it to the president to get revenge on the bitch. A man today can never make it to the president to get revenge on single mothers. Never. So she really did that shit back in the day? She really made it to the fucking president? Seriously? Dude, what the? A nigga today, a black man today could never make it up there to this type of motherfucker and tell on a bitch. We have trouble just sending letters to the IRS and to the president. So you think they really, how'd she get up there? How'd she get that far? This bitch, that's crazy. And this nigga really speaking like he really motherfucking
and future of our people and in the strength of our families. The key to expanding opportunity in this new century, I want to say, though, is education.
What?
I want to say a little more about child support in a minute, but
oh no. This nigga is gaslighting, man. This nigga gaslight this shit, bro. I know gaslighting, bro. What?
Young men behind me and all the children of our country deserve a world-class education. I have asked the Congress to help me in that, to help us to reduce class size by hiring 100,000 teachers and building or repairing 5,000 schools. I have asked them to help me institute high standards to connect all classrooms to the internet. And I've asked them to make childcare for working parents more affordable. Yesterday, the Republicans in the House of Representatives took a huge step in the opposite direction. Last night, they began to dramatically cut education investments from Head Start to after school to anti-drug programs. This is out of step with our values and with Americans' shared vision of our future. In the coming months, I'll have more to say about this, but you can be sure that I am going to keep fighting to advance education.
What's the thing? Is he talking about this? That's a bad thing, talking about anti-drug programs? And ain't that people that's against drugs? Why is that a problem? Why he saying that nigga? Well, hold up. What the?
Of our future. In the coming months, I'll have more to say about this. That they began to dramatically cut education investments from Head Start to after school to anti-drug programs.
So they cut education stocks because school ain't teaching people how to fucking do shit for real. That's proven fact today. Bruh, school ain't teaching nobody how to make money. It's really books on this shit. It's proven fact too. You creating slaves by putting people in school. So I ain't gonna lie. Why y'all want to fun? Nah, all right. Y'all do what y'all got. What y'all do? I don't know shit. I don't know shit. It's too many school shootings for me to prove that hey, it's education and that shit. and y'all should fund it more. Like, what the? It's too many ways to get school shootings, stabbings, all this shit. They still find a way. There's no safety really in schools still. So what are you funding schools for again?
This is out of step with our values and with Americans' shared vision of our future. In the coming months, I'll have more to say.
I'm in the future, bitch. I'm in the future right now, bitch. I'm in the fucking future right now, and I'm saying this is bullshit.
But you can be sure that I am going to keep fighting to advance education, to invest more in education, to lift education standards, to expand education opportunities. And if they continue to fight against all these things, it will, I expect, be the major conflict of the coming months. I still hope that I will not have to sign an education bill or veto one that shortchanges the future of our children. I don't intend to sign it. I hope a veto won't be necessary, but there is no excuse for this. We have a balanced budget. We're gonna have a surplus. We have the money. We ought to give it to the children in their future.
What education you giving them? Shitty ones?
This bill today is a gift to our children and the future. The quiet crisis of unpaid.
Hold up. He says a gift. He coming off. That's the first thing he talking about this child support shit. It's a gift to our children. It's a gift to our children. But the judges say she can do whatever she want with that motherfucker. She can do whatever she want with child support. But it's a gift to the children. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense before you try saying it's a gift to someone. Because if it's a gift and a man go to court saying she's not giving the gift to the child, and the judge tell us, oh, she can do whatever she want with that gift. What? That means she's stealing. She's stealing the child's gift. And they won't do shit about that in court. But this motherfucker right here putting motherfuckers on demanding child support orders. Demanding child support fucking, shit. Like it's crazy. Just stealing people money along with the bitch. Just stealing people money along with the motherfucking the bitch stealing your fucking kid and shit. Like
child support is something that our country and our families shouldn't tolerate. Our first responsibility, all of us, is to our children. And today, we all know that too many parents still walk away from that obligation. That threatens the education, the health of our children, and the future of our country. One of the main reasons single mothers go on welfare is that fathers have failed to meet their responsibilities to their children.
Whoa. What the fuck you just say right there? The reason why, bro. So what are you doing? Why are you giving them custody then? Why are you doing things for people that ain't got money then? Well, are you trying to ask a person with the money? Are you trying to tell them to go give the children to the people with the money? No. Because they're coming to you for the help. Why are you not referring them to do something else? Why are you not sitting here before they come to you, tell them to fucking try something else first? You gonna just automatically do something for them? Fuck, that's ridiculous, bro. They would never do shit like that. You gonna tell me a family member gonna? All right, example right here. This is an example. If a family member needed help, and you knew they had somewhere else to go first, or put their shit somewhere else first before they try to come to you for help, and put their shit at your house, what you gonna tell them to do? You gonna tell them to try that first before you come here? Yeah. So why don't the government do that? Because they want to control, they want a piece, they want to have to. If they ain't getting shit out of it, they ain't gonna do it. It's fucking fact. 100% fact. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. Fucked up.
Even when a family manages to stay out of poverty, a father's failure to pay child support puts mothers who are raising children by themselves under terrible pressure. A lot of women are forced to work 2 jobs, to work at night, or simply to worry sick about their children, either because they're away from them all the time.
Why though? Why are you giving them custody when they gotta do all that? Like, They can't pay a man to take care of a child. Why they do all that? They gotta pay for a babysitter. So you coming at the men that can take care of a child and give you money? That's what's going on. They coming at the men that can pay, that got the money to take care of a child. That's what they coming after. A man, they forcing the person to pay the child support. They forcing the man to pay child support. They came after a man to pay child support when he clearly could just take care of the child himself instead of coming after his fucking money. That would be a way to come out of his fucking money by what he got to take care of. That's a way to come after a man's money. But they don't want a man to have fucking money. They don't want us to have money. They don't want us to have shit. They just want to control us. They want us to keep us down. They want us to keep us under the poverty and struggling and shit and needing them and needing what else? And pretty much going broke while they still get money out of you, out of state, federal, and motherfucking child support. They get medical, they get all that shit out of your taxes. So it's like, along with the fucking fuckery they get the money out of your taxes, they literally get more money through child support. So it's a bill.
Because they're with them, but they don't have enough to support them. When fathers neglect support of
so
their
they got
children,
enough money to support them, why are you giving them fucking custody? Why are you letting them be with kids if they can't afford to take care of them? That bitch literally came to you talking about she couldn't afford to take care of them, so she needed y'all to attract the father down. Crazy, right? But why don't they just stay like, we're gonna track the father down and give him the kids? You think she would have still fucking need y'all help then? The bitch just wanted revenge. That bitch just wanted revenge, bro, and that's fact. So she came to y'all to get revenge on her baby daddy. She came to the government. She made it to the president to get revenge, bro. That's a sign of something. That's a red flag to me. Bro, if I was that bitch's baby daddy, nigga, and that bitch really went to the fucking president, yo, I would be scared for my fucking life. She made it to the fucking president. I can't make it to the president just to complain about this bullshit. Come on, man. Let's be honest. Let's be real. That bitch made it to the president. Come on, man. Whoever, she made it to the president to complain about a fucking baby mama issue. You can't track him down. Bitch, are you the IRS or something? What's going on? Bitch, is IRS trying to go to the president and get a motherfucker and track a motherfucker down and using the president to do so? Damn, that bitch crazy. Motherfucker bitch is crazy, bro. I don't know, man. This shit nuts, bro. Let's see.
It aggravates all the other problems a family faces. When I was governor and then when I ran for president the first time in 1992, I made child support enforcement a big part of my concerns. I've always asked parents to take responsibility for their children.
Always asked.
I've always pledged to do my best to force them to do so if they refused. We have waged an unprecedented campaign to make deadbeat parents live up to their obligations. Thanks to tougher laws, more sophisticated tracking, powerful new collection tools, we've increased child support collections by 68%.
Damn, that's high. That's fucking high. That's damn near 70%. That's damn near, whoa. Why? This nigga just made a hustle, goddammit. That's crazy.
In the last 5 years, almost 1.5 million more children are getting child support today.
Whoa. Hey, all right. Let's replace that word children with mother. Let's just replace that word children with single mothers. Say Just say more single mothers are getting child support, and what's gonna happen? What's happening? You telling me you getting money to children? Y'all ain't giving no fucking money to children with this shit. And no, dude, he lying out here.
There are two other signs of success. Almost 1.5 million more children are getting.
1 million. Nigga, I was born in 94. He said this shit. Nigga, I ain't got shit. I ain't got shit. What the fuck he talking about? Motherfucker, I ain't got nothing. I ain't getting no fucking child support. Was he? This is fucking sad, bro, and ridiculous, man. Fucking man, dude.
Child support today. There are two other signs of success that I'd like to report. Last year, our effort to find out the identity of fathers allowed us to establish paternity in 1.3 million cases, up from only 510,000 in 1992. Our new national database for identifying deadbeat parents across state lines.
Deadbeat parents across state lines. Bro, we and people that's in local areas shouldn't even be involved in this shit then when they get in the same area. This is state, he literally just said state lines. So people shouldn't even be, the man that's dealing with custody issues in the same county with the woman literally should not be dealing with fucking, bro. If they're in the same county, why are they he just said state lines, man. I'm not stupid. I just heard that.
Has found more than 1 million delinquent parents in just the first 9 months of its operation. Before we created this database, deadbeat parents found it easy to avoid paying up by skipping from job to job or state to state. But with this database, there is nowhere left to run.
Dude, this nigga is said it's nowhere else to run, like you trapped now. That's scary. This bitch ran to the government literally and just said he not doing his job, taking care of his child. But bitch, you could have just gave him his fucking child. You could have gave him his fucking children. That's what you could have done. You ain't had to do none of that. You should have gave him his children when you seen them. And then if he didn't want to do that, you should have took him to the fucking, to the rack, to the bank. I don't give a fuck. But then, here it is. This dirty bitch really took him to the bullshit. What the fuck? Crazy. My phone crazy, boy. Be on point with what I'm talking about. It's weird. But crazy. There you go. Motherfucker really took him to the fucking bank on this shit, man. And she really took him to the president on that shit, boy. So, that's ridiculous to me, bro. Like, a man can't even make it to the president at the fuck all, like, and say anything about a bitch. He gonna laugh at him. But she needed help. Gender bias ass shit, right?
With these and other successful child support initiatives, we believe that we've made a real difference.
Oh my God.
For people like Sonia and her 2 fine sons.
Oh my God. He bogus. He just put them under, she put them under, bro. That just destroyed these 2 boys. You said good, fine sons. You sick motherfucker, you know damn well you just put them 2 boys under the bus. You know you just finna use these boys' future is screwed now because of this bitch. Because of this bitch behind this motherfucker fucked up these 2 boys' lives in the future. They fucked it up. I'm the future. These niggas is clearly older than me. And you just fucked their life up.
But we can and must do more. Current law is too soft on the most serious cases of neglect. The cases in which a parent flees across state lines or national borders and skips out on supporting children for a year or more. In 1996, I asked the Attorney General to draft legislation to crack down on this appalling practice. Senators DeWine and Cole and Congressman Hyde and Hoyer championed their cause, introduced versions of the legislation, and helped to secure an overwhelming bipartisan majority for the bill I am proud to sign into law today. The Deadbeat Parents Punishment Act of 1998 deals with child support evaders in the most serious cases. From now on, if you flee across state lines and refuse to pay child support, you may be charged with a federal offense.
Yeah, a federal offense. This motherfucker is wild, man. Why? Like, he's just trying to get as far away from the woman as possible, you know? Hey, like, y'all be, they want more children now for all of a sudden, but back in the day, they was tracking the father down and, you know, saying that nobody's trying to be a fucking parent. Nobody's trying to be a fucking father. Of course. Y'all track people down. Like, now we see that now. This is today. Nowadays, we see child support didn't help us. And they still got motherfuckers going through it now. I was born in 94, I must say. A single mother raised me. Like, I'm one of them boys that was raised by a single mother like her that was receiving child support. The fuck? I got a mark right on my fucking forehead. Stitches right here. You can't see it. I got a mark on my forehead from a single mother. The fuck? I was raised by a single mother. Got abused by a single mother. Bro, see the stats right here? See the stats right here. Fuck. Y'all seen the stats? Did I show the stats? I think I showed it, didn't I? Child abuse. I'm one of them motherfuckers, one of the children that was on child abuse. I was child abused. So here it is. They giving women child support that's clearly not stable enough, clearly motherfucking not capable enough taking care of children because, you know, they put their children through poverty because they need help. They always need help. They're never gonna stop needing help. But they give them custody of children that they know they need help with. That's what it's right here.
A felony offense.
But you gonna put us in jail for trying to run away from a bitch that can't take care of children by herself because y'all give them custody. You gonna come put us in jail because we see that y'all not giving us what we want, so we gotta dip. We gotta get away from this shit. So if y'all gonna come after us now, if y'all come after us, we ain't having no more children then. That's what it is. And women are really not having children because of feminism. And child support is a part of the feminism. So some of these women just don't even want fucking children now because, you know, they can do better without fucking children and with a man. They can do better without a man. They can do shit without a man now. So 1994, this bitch right here, this shit right here, did not help the future. It helped fuck up the future.
May land in jail for up to 2 years.
Up to 2 years, nigga. And you think about that. How is that going to help the child? How's that going to help the fucking child with a father being in jail? That's supposed to make a child support better. It's supposed to make you a man be wanting to pay his child support because he at risk of this shit. That's gonna make him want to. This ain't gonna make a nigga want to. It's gonna make a nigga terrified of a bitch even motherfucking putting him on this shit. It's terrified, bro. It's terrifying just having children, knowing damn well that you could be on this shit now. So anybody can be on this shit. He just let it be the purge on child support with this act right here he signed.
One way or the other, people who don't support their children will pay what they must. I thank all the members of Congress and all the children's advocates who are here today.
Pay what they must.
Contributed to this major victory to our children. Now we can work together to ensure that the progress we have made on child support is not accidentally undone. Let me mention that. One more very important issue. Under bankruptcy reform bills now in the Senate and House, some mothers could find themselves in competition with powerful banks and credit card companies to collect the child support they need. In that competition, I think we all know who would lose: our children.
What?
We are working with Congress now, and we will continue to do so.
Let's be real, bitch.
To produce a
Let's
bankruptcy.
be real, bitch. Hold up. Let's be real. The woman is the fucking child, man. Let's be real. The fucking woman is a child. She gonna lose. Yeah, they literally think women will suffer and struggle the most if a man leave her. But y'all give these bitches the custody. They give them custody, man. They think that she gonna struggle the most if a man leave her. Come on, man. Let's get real, dude. Let's get real. So why y'all giving them custody then? Who's the problem? The child is the problem that clearly need to be paid for, right? It's a punishment act. Yup, that's what the fuck it is. It's a fucking punishment act. It's crazy.
Reform bill that demands responsibility from both debtors and creditors and stems abuse. But any bill must make protecting child support payments a high priority. It would be ironic indeed, after all this work we have done to increase child support collections, and here we are signing a bill today to make it more difficult to avoid the collection. If we turned around and passed the bankruptcy bill that put mothers and their children back in the pack along with other creditors. That's not the right thing to do.
What?
So I hope that we will see action on the bankruptcy bills and on the education bills that will reflect the same priority for our children.
Whatever.
That this bill does today.
Whatever.
And again, let me thank all the advocates and all the sponsors. And let me thank Sonia and her two fine sons for being here.
This nigga say it again. This sick ass nigga say it again. What he thinking the sons for? Sons ain't doing shit. They're the reason why you going through this shit. The reason why the man is gonna get fucking scrutinized, fucking fucked over, fucking controlled, fucking literally broke, can't give his own he can't build nothing for his fucking children, can't build no wealth for his children. He can't have nothing waiting on his children now because this motherfucker want to say they was two fine sons and gonna put them in motherfucking the same situation they got their daddy in. He ain't telling them that though, but he gonna call them fine son. You sick bitch, get the fuck. Weak ass shit, man. This sick ass nigga. This is fucking sad. These are not black children. These are not black children, man. But black children are they put in the same predicament to be just as bad as this woman right here. So they all, man. But these are nobody black, and black people are putting this shit. If people was getting reparations, though, black people get them too? Hell no. The fuck? So white people get them too? Man, come on. This is crazy. Like, they gonna put them all in the same boat, though. I swear to God, they getting reparations, and child support as reparations for a single mother. That's why I must say, it's fucking crazy.
This is how children sons of God in the law.
What do you say?
All these pins because they're all these people who work.
What? What joke was that?
And then come on, folks. This is how children sons of God in the law. All these pins because they're all these people who work.
That's why I got all these pens. What the fuck?
And I had to find a way to use every one of these pins on my son this. So don't start laughing.
And these motherfuckers back behind are weird as hell. Who are these motherfuckers? Who are these people? What the fuck, bitch? Get your children away from here. Save your fucking kids. Protect your fucking kids. This is retarded. Like, this is not protection at all. This is not protecting your child. Doing shit like this. Looking at their fucking destruction. This is not protecting your child at all. Letting your child face his own demise. Man, fuck this shit. This is not protecting your child at all. You just let your children just face their own motherfucking demise. Like, you just let your children see their own destruction and their own future being signed right before they fucking eyes. You just let them witness the destruction of their future. This is the destruction of the future of your child, man. And you let them just sit there and watch that. Fucking nuts, man. What's this? Let's see this shit.
I grew up here in Reading. I went to Reading High for maybe like 2 years. I didn't graduate from Reading High. I got my GED from Arbor Career Center. I thought I was going to be in college. I was always those type of kids that wanted to go to college, but I wasn't too. I always wanted to be running around too. I had my son. I had Manny at 15, so Derek crushed my whole dream. Go read your book.
So I got math and I think 2 spellings.
Growing up here, I was always out in the streets, pretty much running around, being a kid. But it was saw a lot of things happen here. A lot of bad things happen. In some ways, it affected a lot of people where they did the same things. And to me, I didn't want to do the same things. I didn't want to continue or my kids to see that or me do that. I've had friends with parents on drugs. I've had friends with parents that are in jail for life. One of my friends ended up in foster care that I haven't seen in years. Today I started at Walmart. I'm going to be making $8.20 an hour as a cashier. And it's only seasonal for right now, which the manager said if I did a good job, they usually keep you. It pretty much all depends. It was customer service at Lowe's.
So if you get a good job, you say, what?
Manny, I thought you said you weren't going to do it, and it's 7:53.
You say what? Who say what?
It pretty much all depends. It was customer service at Lowe's for 4 years. Manny, I thought you said you, which the manager said if I did a good job, they usually keep you. It pretty much all depends.
Oh, I guess you
it was customer service at Lowe's for 4 years. Manny, I thought you said you weren't going to do it, and it's 7:53. So you got 2 minutes. Actually, the day I left Lowe's, I had to leave because my son was having an asthma attack in school. So I pretty much got fired. I always being sick. My son takes like 4 meds a day. My other son was just diagnosed with ADHD. So he was always being kicked out of daycare. So hopefully they're good now. I can keep a job now, hopefully. Manuel's 7 and Nasir's 4.
Damn, more kids?
When I worked at Lowe's, I had health insurance for a little bit, but then I told them to discontinue it because it was $100 out of my paycheck a month. The $100 I could have used for something else. I was paid $10.65 at Lowe's, and then now at Walmart I'm making $8.20. It's a big difference, but I have to adjust to it because it took me 2 months to find a job, so I can't just not take it because of the pay. It's better than nothing right now. Right now, I'm basically living day to day. There's a lot of stresses. The county right now is funding my daycare. If I didn't have that, it would be about $50 a week. It all depends on your family size. And right now, I pay $5 a week. That's important because if it gets taken away from us, it's an 8-month waiting list. So if we get a job and we need our child in daycare as soon as possible, and that's not there, we can lose our job because we don't have any child care. The only bill right now is my rent. I haven't been able to pay it. When I got my 401k, I gave them money. But right now, I don't know how my paychecks are going to look this job around. I'm wondering how I'm going to pay it. I'm actually trying to work something out with my landlord to not get evicted. All of my friends.
Bruh, this is a single mother. Title 4D. Look what you created. You telling me that you telling me she ain't getting no child support? This is just a regular single mother, just struggle. You telling me she got 3 kids, no child support? Or how many? How many? It's in like two to 3 kids. She ain't got no child support.
And most of them have the kid's father with them still. Some of them are like me. Their fathers are in jail. I want to go back to school.
The father in jail. See, you telling me you gonna have fathers go to jail for child support? And this what happens when they go to jail? Are they still getting child support while father is in jail? Someone tell me, please.
The highest thing I want to do is be an RN, but I know that's hard. So I want to take baby steps, like do medical assistant, and then once I get that, I mean, I just want to be able to get by. To be honest, I don't have any hope.
No help.
Look at everything day by day. Because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Something's going to go wrong. If I'm not.
This is how women are given custody. They given custody, man. You think a man would be in jail if he didn't have his kids? You think any man would have time to be in jail if they had custody of their children? The man is really in jail. So you think, come on, man, giving custody to women is wise. They cannot do this. They got clearly obvious reasons why they cannot do this shit. They are not physical. They cannot survive the struggles. They're not mentally strong and capable of just going through some shit with children. Like, it can't. And them boys, them are boys she have. She ain't got no girls. Them boys. And their father's in jail. And that motherfucker Bill Clinton was talking about putting motherfuckers in jail. Come on, man.
When you're gonna make it to work, what's gonna happen? Anything. I had my dream come true.
She living day to day. She living day to day. This is a struggle right now. She living day to day with children. 2 of them. 2 to 3 of them. Come on, man. 2. I think it's 2 of them. Living day to day, struggling, trying to fucking maintain a job and deal with children. If a man had custody, man, he probably wouldn't have fucking time to go to jail. He wouldn't have time to put himself in predicaments to go to jail if he focused on himself and them kids. And I know a mother gonna act right if a father got custody. It's just gonna fall in line.
One, I'd live in a good neighborhood with my kids. I'd have a job. And even if I didn't have a spouse and it was just me and my kids, I'd be perfectly fine with that as long as I had a good paying job and all that. Basically the dream anybody would want.
Someone tell me if this mentally healthy, man. Is this shit mentally healthy? Do anyone think what she going through is mentally healthy? Let me know. Do anybody think that shit? I clearly don't think it's mentally healthy what she going through at all. At all. At all, man. The fuck off. So look at this shit right here. So this is where I left off. I'm gonna go back and do a stream on this shit. I gotta get back on this shit. So this right here is the Social Security Act. This is why men didn't want to be fathers back then before this fuck ass nigga Bill Clinton put this shit in place, right? So if Bill Clinton didn't do this shit and make it worse, if Bill Clinton didn't make this shit worse, man, I'm gonna say it like that. If Bill Clinton didn't make this shit worse, it's crazy. But Title 4D is definitely a reason why child support is worse than what it is. I'm gonna let her explain. I probably need to want a little bit more. Hold on. And leave right there, I guess.
How the evolution of this program has gone even far beyond that. So this is where we're at, Title 4D of the Social Security Act. In 1974.
In 1970, what? 1974. All right, hold on. Let me go full screen on this. 1974. Shout out to Molly. She on that. She was on that, explaining all that stuff, all that shit. It was going in, but they ain't trying to change shit. They weren't trying to change shit still. It sucks, man. It sucks just knowing it.
Or when they developed the program, then they developed it for two reasons, the federal government, for two reasons and two reasons only. One, to protect those single mothers with kids on welfare and those at risk of falling on welfare if they don't get their child support. And the purpose of protecting those with child support services who are on welfare is cost recovery. If the mom and their child were getting $500 a month from the government wanted to go after those dads to get that $500 to reimburse the public fisc. Then they also
and they say that child support ain't that fucking much. Are you serious? They seriously think that child support is not that much to pay when you really got paid, when a man is literally paying $500 max. No, $500 the lowest. That's the lowest a man pays. A motherfuckers try telling me I'm paying $250 every 2 weeks. That's $500. That add up to $500 a month. But nobody tells a man that he's paying that every fucking month. You feel me? Nobody's telling the man he's paying fucking $500 a month. They say you just paying $500 for one child. No, they say you paying $250 for one child. That really, a man don't think that's much when you hear that. But when it happened on his check, oh, that shit affect. That shit hit. That's $500 every month. Nobody said that. Nobody knew this shit. Huh.
it's cost recovery. Then the second limited class of citizens for Title 4D was the non-welfare group, which was those at risk of falling on welfare if they don't get their public assistance.
And it's a risk of them falling on welfare. So why are they having children? So why are y'all giving them custody if there's that risk? Why are they getting custody? And why are y'all taking money out of the person that can actually handle the custody with the money they make? Why are y'all doing this? This is fucked up. This is ridiculous.
Which is cost avoidance. Very clear. The source I have at the bottom of this page is the General Accounting Office, but the sources go on so far, it's abundantly clear. I'm going to show you some ad nauseum, and you're going to wish I didn't.
Sorry, I don't mean y'all. I don't mean like y'all. Her name Molly. I'm not going at her. I'm going at the system that's set up that she explained it. That's what I'm doing. I just want to make that clear. I'm not going at her. I'm going at the system that's put in place that she's explaining to everybody.
Give you so many here, but I wanted to let you know that has always been the goal. It's never changed, and there's huge support for it. This is from a Washington state case law where they clearly articulated that the 4D program was for those receiving public assistance and those where there would be a real possibility that the custodial parent would fall on welfare rolls. The Supreme Court of South Carolina also came with another case and said the same thing. For 4D services, the applicant must be eligible for 4D or for AFTC, if not likely to need public welfare if the support is not made. Just more.
That keyword need public welfare is a big deal. Why do people with custody need public welfare? Because they can't take care of their fucking children, and they don't have enough money, and they don't have the time, and they are giving women the custody off top. They're giving women majority custody. And hold up. I just want to show this real quick while I got time. I don't know why I didn't have. Look at this. Women have custody off top and do this. Women have custody off top, and they the top leader of fucking child abuse. They the top leader of child abuse victims. So it's not that's crazy. Then they give them custody, man. They give them custody. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up. We're gonna see this today. We're gonna see that.
Evidence of what I'm saying is true. So I've given you 3 sources here about the intent and purpose of the Title 4D. And we have, as I said, many other sources. If those aren't good enough and you want more, let me know. We'll give them to you. So if those are the limitations of the program, cost recovery and cost avoidance, that is legitimate use of the program. We're totally in favor of that. We don't want to do anything to change that purpose. We believe that that's valid. There's a compelling state interest. There's a protectable interest. There's a pecuniary interest that affects your pocketbook and my pocketbook, whether it's the state pocketbook on the left or the federal pocketbook on the right. In our Minnesota statute, it's very clear that all of our 4D laws must follow the federal law. So federal 4D law actually supersedes state 4D law because we're only doing our law to implement the federal law. Right in our code, it's very clear that everything in 4D is done under Title 4D of the Social Security Act.
Yeah.
So the controlling authorities for Title 4D are very clear and easy to find. Thank goodness for the internet. We can do gobs of research that way. With the state constitution and the U.S. Constitution always being the borders for everything that we do, Title 4D law is clear with the actual law itself. And in 42 USC, the chapter 42 of the U.S. Code is where you find all of the 4D law. Chapter 45, the federal regulations, you've got state law, administrative rules, and then agency policies too. So we've been able to track all those things to try to understand where's this all been, where is it at now, and what's going on. So we've got no problem, again, for using the Title 4D program for cost recovery and cost avoidance. The next thing that you might ask is, well, that's all fine and good, but there's probably been some amendments. 30 years have gone by.
I can watch this all day. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all see that, man. Y'all see that shit. So like, that's a little segment of that. So part of this, man, y'all obviously see the system was signed for revenge. This bill is signed for revenge on a man being free in this world to do what he want as well with his children and raise his children, because a man can't raise his children anyway, because they finding out like, damn, the system, the once you're born with a fucking Social Security card, and they put the Social Security Act to come track you. They use the Social Security Act to come track a man out of revenge, if a woman wanted to have revenge on him. So what, men are not having no more babies for real. Women are choosing not to have babies because of feminism. And that's what it is. And some men just not having children because, they see it's a better life without children. And some men are just not even dealing with their children because they see it's a better life without children, and it's a better life than going the stress through the bullshit a woman put them through with the courts and through this Title 4D and child support. That's what it is, man. If y'all don't want to fucking see that sign, fuck you. You don't want to see that sign? Fuck you. Get the fuck on. It ain't gonna change. We know this shit. You gonna love it, and you gonna keep it the way you want to have it, because you get your way. If this ain't happened to you, good to you. You one of them lucky dudes, I guess. But if this happens to you and you know this shit and you see this shit and you don't understand it, this is what it is right here. It's this Title 4D shit controlling. Title 4D is really helping women have revenge with child support. That's what this is. The Title 4D shit ain't no. It's probably really the boss. It's literally the boss of child support. It's literally probably the boss of child support, man. Says like no prosecution for not paying child support. What is this? It's 3 years ago. What the fuck? Is that something? I don't even know. I'm not even gonna watch. I'm not even gonna show interest in it. But yeah, man, Man, hey, this shit gender bias as fuck. Y'all know who majority pay child support, man. And you know, this is crazy. It's nuts. I should go out playing this motherfucking damn child support. Me, bitch, you little B, nigga. Should go out playing that. I ain't gonna lie. I might want to play that. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going. I think I'm done. I'm gonna go out playing that child support. Me, yeah, nigga. Hey, for real. Like this shit, Title 4D is fucked up, bro. Title 4D is fucked up, and it got us fucked up with this shit, bro. It got us fucked up, and it's really stupid as fuck. It's stupid as fuck, bro. And it's just influencing. It's influencing more people and more men to realize like this ain't the shit we want to deal with. We don't want to deal with child support no more. We're just not gonna have no more kids. We're finding out we had the power, we had the will to just, hey, fuck having kids. But y'all, and they really make people want to have kids because they give people with kids so much help. Yeah, that's the cheese hanging over people that don't have kids' head. That's the cheese that's hanging over the head. It's a trap. It's a fucking trap. It's always gonna be a trap, no matter really what women you really have children with. She can always switch up on you and motherfucking just say fuck you, I'm getting child support. She could always, any woman got that willpower to do that shit. Any woman. You feel me? Any fucking woman, man. Baby mama, I can respect that. Fuck you mean, bitch. Yeah. Let's go. What? What, bitch?
What the fuck is this in my mail? This talking about child support me. Oh, this hoe gotta die.
What?
Today. Bitch tried to child
What?
support. I'm gonna hit a lick. The bitch tried to child support. I might kill the bitch. When you in cold, yeah, I'ma slap you, bitch. Child support me. I casket a bitch. Bitch try to child support. I'm gonna hit a lick. Bitch try to child support. I might kill the bitch. When you in court, ho, I'ma slap you, bitch. Bang. Child support me. I casket a bitch. Keep my dick out and my mind on my money. I hate you, bitch. Bitch, try to hit me for child support. Blast your bitch up and cold. Bitch, we made a kid. We ain't made an installment. I slap your brother too. And I slap your fucking cousin. Child support me. I grave a bitch on my cousin. These hoes plotting right now. I'm thinking about something. These bitches trying to come up, y'all. Acting like they shirt tough. Refuse to fuck the groupie bitch. Fake bitch, hater bitch. Fuck me. Fuck that child support. I might fuck her. I'm thinking about numbers. I've been doing numbers. I ain't scared to do numbers. I had 4 runners. I flex baby hummus. Child support flexing numbers. Being real, I lied on them. What you did? I sat down for a summer. Did that? I hit licks on my own. You ain't never snitched. I did so much under. Felonies. I did fucking smother. You did everything. I hit licks for a summer. Bitch, child support me. What? I killed my baby mama.